Good morning, guys. Hope everyone had a great weekend. And we're midweek now, but hopefully everything went well so far this week. Hope you slept well. It's very, very hot here in Cleveland. And I just happen to not have an AC. So it's pretty warm in here, so I'll probably be sweating during the reading. But that's okay, right? It's all nature. So we're going to pull a card, find out who it's going to be for, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Who needs a reading today? Ooh. We got some cards in reverse. Oh, yikes. Okay, we got Aquarius. Aquarius, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, you are in some nasty energy, aren't you? That King of Cups in reverse is basically someone that's crashing out. Because the King of Cups upright is someone that is very balanced, very caring, in control of their emotions. So being in that opposite energy, you might be very angry, lashing out. This could possibly be you, your partner, someone in your life. Possibly that's an Aquarius. Let's find out more about what's going on here. And let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we got a tower. Well, no wonder you're crashing out. You're having a fucking tower right now. Not looking good. But let's see what else we can find out about this. So we got a King of Cups in reverse and a Tower card. We're reading for Aquarius. I'm going to pull some of these What's the News cards just to kind of, they're like oracle cards just to see kind of where we're at, what type of energy you might be in, and kind of build the story to find out what really is going on here and how we can make better decisions and get out of that energy, right? Because no one wants to stay in a King of Cups in reverse, right? Because it means you're not balanced. It means you're not able to emotionally handle things that are going to be thrown at you, which we interact with humans every day. So you have to assume that things are going to be thrown at you on a daily basis. So being in that energy is not sustainable. You know, we got to find a way to flip that and get right side up, right? Balance the motion so that we're able to focus on the projects that we have at hand, because in that energy we can't focus because the energy is so scattered and the emotions. Oh, you don't want to give me any today? Oh. All right, come on, just a couple. Okay, we got one. Key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. That's nice. So it's you. You're the one. You're the one for this, right? You are the key player in this. Tell me more for Aquarius. Give me a couple cards for... Ooh. That's a lot of cards, but I'm just going to look at them and see what kind of stuff. It's way too many. It's way too many. Oh, but something flipped inside. Supersize me, doing too much, excessive. So these two cards are pretty similar to the King of Cups, right? Because when the King of Cups in reverse, he's doing too much, right? His emotions are so scattered that, like I said, he's excessive. He's crashing out. And you're the key player in this scenario. So it looks like this is about you. Let me see if I can get one more card, and then we'll see what Tarot has to say. Oh, here we go. So we got the Cleanse and New Boo. So I can see here what's happening. So it looks like some type of relationship didn't work out the way you anticipated, right? And perhaps this is causing this type of energy, this King of Cups in reverse, right? Maybe you already had made plans, or maybe you had already fantasized about this or whatever. You kind of already moved ahead mentally with this person. So it not working out is kind of causing some chaos within your energy. But The universe is asking you to cleanse, to detox, ridding negativity, purification. So a lot of times when you go through scenarios like this, you do have to take time for yourself and cleanse. When I read detox, I see that as like detoxing from people's energies. Because when you're in a relationship, your energy is going to get entangled with the person that you're with, especially if you spend a lot of time together. So the time that you're spending apart now is basically like bringing you back to balance, to your own balance. And so it's time, you need to take that time, right? Especially feeling that energy, that chaos, emotionally speaking, stepping away from this and dealing with these issues on your own in a solo environment. Sorry about that. I had an alarm set so that I wouldn't so that I wouldn't get so busy into the reading and like get to work late. But like I was saying, like just getting within your own space so that you're not affected by anyone else's energy and coming back to balance using meditation, even food. And that's where I kind of like the purification, because a lot of times we don't realize that the food that we eat is also nourishing for our body and our energy. So like when you're down, when you're sad, when you're depressed, adding bad food to it is just going to bring your energy lower, right? But bringing fresh fruits and vegetables in, it's kind of like you're eating that energy that's in that live plant in comparison to eating something that's dead, like something that's chemically produced, or like a meat product that it's already dead. Really, you want to bring vibrant energy into your body, and that's going to come from from high vibrational foods. And you can look that up. There's like a really good list online. But I would like get on that list. Find some of the things you like on there and snack on those things. Believe it or not, that's gonna change your energy. And not only is it gonna change your energy physically speaking, but emotionally speaking, because now you're taking steps to care for yourself, right? You're giving yourself that compassion, that care, that love. You know what I mean? That brings us back to the balance, to the fullness of who we are on a regular basis, right? Because when you have an event, a tower that comes in, it kind of knocks you out of your alignment, right? And the only way to bring that back is by taking that time to yourself, introducing things that are going to bring your vibration higher and help you feel that energy more positively, so that you don't have to crash out, you don't have to yell, you don't have to be in this aggressive, anxious energy, because it's so hard to maintain. It's like you're running a marathon all day when you're in this anxious, obsessive energy. And that's just going to continue to drain you as long as you stay in that energy. The more we can be in a relaxed, open, basically like ride the wave throughout the day, that's the best way you're going to conserve your energy, right? Not lashing out every time something pops up. We have to be able to focus our energy and use it wisely. And then we got new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtation. So this is possibly what you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to having someone else in your life, something that might work out better than this previous situation, right? But before that can happen, we got to do the detox. We got to clear energy. We got to bring ourselves back to balance to get out of this King of Cups in reverse energy. I'm going to pull, not from there. I'm going to pull from this deck just a couple cards, clarify a bit, see where we're at. I am like sweating, which basically never happens. So this is once in a lifetime. So enjoy it while you can see it. Okay, so we got the Garbage Pail Kids deck. Pull a couple cards, see if I can find out more about this situation. Find out who's the key player in this scenario. Is this you? Is this your partner? A friend? Okay. Okay, tell me about the key player. Who is the key player? Okay. Oh, again, we got the Tower. Again. Tower card again. Queen of Coins, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I see. So, it looks like the Tower here was a Queen of Coins. So, possibly a woman. This is someone who makes their own money, an independent person, could be a mother, very nurturing, takes care of the home. This could be someone that you were with, and it possibly didn't work out due to financial issues, because I'm seeing a lot of money here. I'm seeing the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Does not sound like a good thing to me. So it looks like this had to do with finances. Really off the bat, what I want to say, but I don't want to be mean, is it looks like this person left you for someone that had more money. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying what it looks like. So that would put anyone in a really kind of messed up energy. That would kind of make you feel, especially for a man, when it comes to, there's a lot of pressure on men to provide financially. So for someone to leave you having to do with finances could be very heartbreaking and demoralizing, right? But we can't let those things hold us down, because what we are is more than what we have, right? Because I've met people that have nothing, but they're the most profound, considerate, intelligent, compassionate, like, people in the world. People that have nothing, but they are generous. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more to be had in this life other than coins. And we have to keep that in mind. Let's see what we get from doing too much. Okay, so Truth and Ten of Wands. Exactly, doing too much. So the truth is, this person was doing too much. And from looking at this, and especially this card right here and the previous cards, it looks like this person was entertaining more than one option. If you see, we've got several heads involved here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 heads in this card. Also coming out with the Truth card. This is what the truth is. And if that's what the truth is, the best thing that could have happened to you is being separated from this type of person. This isn't the energy that you want. You deserve a person that is focused solely on you. If that's what you want, right? Because some people do like to have more than one partner and they're okay with this. But if you're not, this truth coming forward is what broke up this relationship. That's what this looks like. Let me get some cards for the cleanse. Tell me about the cleanse. We've got Hangman, King of Coins, 8 of Wands, 3 of Coins, and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Hangman, which is all about taking time to see things from a new perspective, right? And so you must be the King of Coins in this scenario. So you're the one that needs to take this time. Look at it from a new perspective. It looks like there's communication coming in about a new plan to work together. This could be something that's going to bring in more finances for you, right? But you need to take the time to switch your perspective on this whole scenario. You didn't lose anything here. What happened is that the universe is writing things in your life. It's fixing. The partner that you had wasn't invested, right? Or was invested in several places. So that wasn't the right thing for you. So what the Tower does is the Tower comes in to basically clean up things that aren't working out, right? Clear out foundations that are on faulty ground. So then you take the time here Find a new perspective. And it looks like there's an opportunity that's going to come through for you working together with someone else. There should be messages coming in. We got the Eight of Wands. That's all about messages coming in quickly. Now let's find out. Oh, Lord, my tongue. Let's find out about the new boo. Tell me about the new boo for Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Okay, new boo. We got the Ten of Cups, Strength card, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. So it looks like this could be a good scenario, but you're being cautioned here. You have to be strong and you have to be very careful, because right now you have this underlying with the Moon card. You have this like unseen energy of being defensive, which is completely understandable with the situation that you just went through. So you're feeling a little bit defensive here, but you do have to stay strong. The only way to get this Ten of Cups is to be strong and stay positive, even though there's things that may trigger you from the past. This is why it's so important to take the time to basically heal yourself so that you're not triggered by every situation that pops up, because you won't be able to hold on to this Ten of Cups if you have anxiety and obsession and basically like PTSD from what happened to you in the past, from being cheated on, from being deceived and lied to. We have to clear that energy. And if we're going to start with the new boo, we got to start fresh. We can't bring in and basically charge them with the offenses of your previous person, right? That's the only way that you can get to this Ten of Cups. I do want to pull just one Moonology card, just because sometimes these can be a bit encouraging, and I kind of like that. But I mean, this is basically telling you, you need to detox from this and try to get out of this King of Cups in reverse energy. And there's a lot of way to do this. Like just moving your energy is basically the way to feel better. So physical exercise, meditation, smudging, using sage, palo santo, clearing energies, right? Talking to a friend, going out in nature. Like all these things are going to help you balance your energy. And they're things that you can do alone. And you can speak with the universe. Guess that's the one. Okay. We've got believe in the impossible. And this is really important, because in order for things to manifest here on this plane, you have to believe it. You want this, and people may say it's impossible, but you cannot say it's impossible, because everything is possible for you, right? You are possible. This is possible. And we have to maintain that mind frame. Believe in that, which other people think is impossible. But you can never have the belief that what you want is impossible, because your belief creates your world. And if you believe it's not possible, then it won't be possible for you. But it is. It is possible for you. You have to clear your energy. Meditate on this. There is work that has to be put in. Anyone that tells you, oh, you just do a meditation and boom, everything's going to appear in your life the way you want it. That's not true. That's not the way it works. We are, yes, able to manifest the things that we want in our life, but it does take some work, some practice. So remember, conserve your energy. Try to avoid this crash out energy, right? If you're feeling a little chaotic, get out in nature. Do all those things that I said before. That'll help start to bring you to balance, right? And when I looked at the bottom of this, we have temperance here too. It's about getting balance. And that's the main focus of this, getting balance. I understand these things happened in the past, but we need to move forward. And you can move forward. And the impossible, what I might say is impossible for you, you know is possible for you, right? And you can manifest it. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys enjoy the reading, Aquariuses. Sending you so much positive energy and love. and compassion, because I see what you went through. Okay, you guys are going to have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.